A very good evening. I'm Dave Woods.
We're coming to you from Leigh Sports Village
as we welcome you to tonight's clash between
the Leopards and the Warriors. We're high in the grandstands to watch this one.
It could be a fiery opening to this one. We're all ready. Strap yourselves in, folks. We're underway.
And he's right in position to field the kick. A snappy pass.
Give it away, son. You've lost the ball.
How can they be expected to find any kind of rhythm with bad passing like that?
Finds support inside. A tackle we even felt in the commentary box. Plays the ball, has a look and flicks it inside.
Lamb
with momentum. Well held. No way through. That's 3 at dummy half.
O'Brien
loops a pass. He's tackled. Sucked in the defenders and still offloaded. That's a try to the home team. Have a listen to the home fans after that try.
Now we focus on the conversion to come.
I think he'll land this one.
Doesn't have any trouble with that one. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those.
Goes long.
Armstrong latches onto that kick.
Lovely pass. Caught there. He surges forward. Ball and all tackle. That's tackle 1. Gets in the dummy half. Halted by the defence.
A safer option taken there.
Feeds it on. Referee spot on with that knock-on. The visiting team have a try. What about that? The home crowd can't believe it.
Yes, sirree. A beautifully weighted grubber kick that found the chasers and well taken. Total misread by the defensive side.
Kieran has the conversion.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Couple of points to the tally there.
Scores level. Who's got the next move?
The kickoff is deep.
Field marks the ball. What a step.
And he'll be forced to play it.
Takes a safe option.
O'Neill
scoots out of dummy half. Driven back in the tackle. Captured by the defence. And that's the second. Plays it. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Overpowered by the defence.
O'Neill out of acting half.
Havard passes. Forced backwards. No way through. Comes up with a play the ball.
Thompson.
Well done.
Smith with a little bullet pass. Weaves his way through that tackle.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
The Warriors
unable to break through. Good ball.
Nasemba can't handle it.
Oh, ball control is so important inside your own half. Huge pressure coming up here.
Held is the call from the referee. That's the first. Play the ball now. That's a clever pass. A textbook tackle. Caught by a pair of defenders.
Beautiful.
Defence has prevented an offload.
Absolutely no way through there.
Flicks the ball inside. Havard puts him away.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Liu, Holton.
Nice pass.
Gets it away. Off a Hengawe, and the tackle is made.
The Leopards
threatening to come up with points. Plays the ball a couple out. Quick to get to the loose ball. Through the first line of defence. Stands and passes. Beats a man. Finally brought to ground.
O'Neill decides to run from dummy half
with a short ball. Driven back. Grabbed by the defence. That's 2. Rushes into dummy half. Smith. They've got numbers. He runs straight past another. And with a step. Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run.
The Leopards showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle to kick for touch.
I wanted to keep the pressure on. They'll look to find touch.
Ball finds the line from the penalty. Ipape restarts play with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Gives it on. O'Brien.
Great pass.
Dragged down. Ref shouts, second tackle. Feeds the short ball. Lamb. Liu. Front on defence. 3 is the call. Finds support. And offloads the ball. Contained by the defence. On play number 4. Fires out a pass. And taken by the defence. 5 tackles. Cut out ball. Lamb gets a kick away. That's good positional play to take the kick off the left foot. And down he goes. That's 1. O'Neill darting from dummy half. Turns it inside. Weaves his way. He's shut down there by the defence. That's the second. Dummy half dash. Nice work. Short pass. Farrell. They drive him back. Thrown to the ground. On tackle number 3. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Lays it off. Great step. Smith bursts through the line. Moves it on. Oh dear, oh me. A drop ball.
Dear, oh dear. Silly schoolboy errors.
Flicks a short pass. Shovels it on. They force him back. They toss him to the ground.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Mago bamboozles the defence with a step. And he's stopped in that one. O'Neill, a little dart out of dummy half. Barreled over there. Pushed back in the tackle. The Warriors not able to break through that strong defence. That's the third. He's beaten 3. Past another. And he won't be making any more meters there. Shut down. That's good defence there. Good step. Scintillating try.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen asleep, Dave. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain's going to have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
With a conversion coming up in front.
Well, not to offend Dave, but if he misses this, I think they'll sign off early and go home.
He has nailed that one. Kicks it off deep. Field, there to field the kick. Mesmerises the defence with a step. He's almost made his way through. O'Neill goes himself. Misses the tackle. The Warriors will be very hard pressed to stop points being scored here. Passes inside. O'Brien. He's got momentum. Referee shouting held.
Looking sharp in attack.
Sends it back inside. Loops it over the top. Charnley. Nice defence there.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
My word, that's a good tackle.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Badrock. Armstrong. Met front on. Just 1 to go in the set. That is a pass, Brian. Kicks the football very high. Miski spills the ball, drops his lollies. The opportunity to score still on. Gets the ball. O'Brien, you can't win a game losing the ball like that. Crashes to the ground.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
That's the first half completed. Well, Brian, that was a half of footy that had a bit of everything.
Yep, an excellent first half, Dave. It's been a very attractive brand of football from both sides. This game could still go either way.
We'll check the stats and come back for the second half. Wonderful tackle. That's tackle number 1. Tries a pass back inside, shovels it wide. And almost beats the defence. Delivering the short ball. The Leopards throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Halfway through this set, Armstrong surges forward in the tackle. Referee calls held. Sends that pass out. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. They scramble to get possession. Nice step. Driven back. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
That's a good ball and all tackle.
Come on! Learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
The Warriors will look to find touch.
Well, they've taken the foot off the accelerator, but are ready to apply the brake.
Search me what happened there. He hasn't got the distance. Consider him shaken and stirred. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. Blocked by the tackle. Met by a wall of defence. Works it on. O'Brien. Liu. He surges forward. Tackling in numbers here.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
New. Wrapped up like a sausage. A snappy pass. O'Brien. He's taken there in that tackle.
Bang! What a tackle!
Good vision. Pass is long. There's no advantage there, and the referee rules a scrum. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Finds support inside. Dummy half run here. Beats a tackle.
Well, it might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil, and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Slips in the short one with a quick pass. Twinkle toes. It's still on. Smith with an offload. Thompson. Which way did he go? That is the place to score a try. Yes, sirree, that's the place to score a try. Right under the posts.
Well, the fans are on their feet after that effort, Dave. A decent try scored here, and the opposition looked a little stunned when the try was given.
A chance to add another two still to come.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Kieran is in good form with the boot, as is evident in the stats. They have currently kicked 2 from 2. Right in front, and 2 points.
So much for home advantage. The visitors look like they've moved in.
The Warriors lead by 12. Feeds it on. Putting up a chase.
A very simple run to the try line now.
Ball and all tackle. Referee calls out 0 tackle. Sidestep.
Tonight we've seen some solid running dominating an apparently lacklustre defensive line.
Is tackled after making good meters. That's the first of 6. Farrell quickly with a pass. They force him back. The Leopards defence under pressure. 10 meters out. Halted by the defence. They just keep on coming here. Kieran scoots out of dummy half. Passes short. 2 able to come in defence. The attack coming in waves. Passes. Has a look and flicks it inside. Brian is off his chair. What a tackle. They drive him back. Held just 5 meters away from the try line. The Leopards will be breathing a big sigh of relief. That was looking like trouble. Good play. They grab some decent territory.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Comes up with a play the ball. Liu.
Well done.
Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. The Leopards unable to break through. Ipape senses a chance out of dummy half. He's got his alignment all wrong there. That was a forward pass.
Well, the officials picked that one up quickly. No argument here. Good call.
Good ball. Field. Driven back in the tackle. Well held. No way through.
Well, some enterprising play.
Tests the defence with a short ball. And he runs into some effective defence. There's the second. Looks and turns the ball inside. Ellis. Heave-ho in that tackle.
Definitely an opportunity there.
With a little bullet pass. Farrell. French. Forced backwards. 2 defenders, and he's down.
They look a bit panicked at the moment. They need to calm it down and focus.
And he'll be forced to play it.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
Rushes into dummy half. Byrne looks to add one to the scoreboard. That ball has gone straight into touch. Ipape restarts play. This time it's a short pass. Off a Hengawe, gobbles him up. He's got momentum. Two defenders put an end to his run. Plays it. Holton. It went backwards. Real force in this defence. That is the first tackle. Flicks the ball inside. Held is the call from the referee. Second of 6 tackles there. Holding up a short pass. Lamb. That try is right underneath the sticks. A cracking try.
The Leopards will be stunned at how easy they scored this try. The opposition were dropping off like flies in defence, and in the end, it was just a simple stroll to the try line.
And they'll pick up the points.
The Warriors did a good job to silence the crowd initially, but will be frustrated with themselves that they've let the home team back in this one now.
Besides, the deep kick is the way to go. Hughes with momentum. Byrne puts him away.
Beautiful.
To Itivake. Gets it away. Keeps it alive.
Great pass.
Grabbed by the defence.
Takes a safe option.
Gives it on. Holton. He's shut down there by the defence. He's halfway through this set. O'Brien. Kicking for touch.
They've made the brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
Well, you can't do much better than that. That's a long kick for the sideline.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
Off a Hengawe. Charges at the defence. Ref says play the ball. 15 metres out. First tackle there. Lamb. The Leopards threatening to score. Not far away and challenging the defence. That's 2. Fires out a pass. And with that, they get another try.
Well, their fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession here. The away side will be a little shell-shocked and will want to tighten things up, and quickly.
It's a goal. Goes long. Tries the inside pass. Running along. Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run. O'Brien, Armstrong. Dragged down. That's tackle number 2. Turns it inside. Loops a pass. O'Neill. He's tackled. He surges forward. Strong defence. Gets in the dummy half. Shovels it on. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. We reach tackle number 4. Whoa! We're headed for golden points.
Well, after slogging it out for 80 minutes, the players now have to return to the fray. They're going to have to dig deep to secure victory in golden point.
Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Smith marks the ball, weaves his way through that tackle. He runs straight past another.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Sends it back inside. They force him back. Powerful defence. O'Neill out of dummy half. Thompson, what a step.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Finally rounded up. O'Neill runs from acting half with a short ball. Blows past the defence. Pushed back in the tackle. Nice defence there. This is just outstanding defence here.
French. He's run through another.
Well, it's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Loops it over the top. Takes the snap. That's a terrible kick. Restart at the 20-metre line.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Oh, don't like to see this. He's hurt. Defence comes over the top. At dummy half, moves it on. Passes inside, tries a pass back inside. Off a Hengawe, driving forwards. Plays the ball, delivering the short ball.
Holton.
Offloads.
Good play, getting it away.
Two in the tackle, does the job.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Hughes.
He's got momentum. Met front on.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Goes long with a pass. The ball's turned over, it's an intercept. That should be the match winner. It's a try.
Try time! All in one motion. Grubbered ahead and scored. The defenders absolutely gobsmacked. They had no answer to that piece of brilliance.
And that's full time, but I don't want it to end. It's been great rugby league.